It's here, my stove. I'm so excited. I have waited a while for a stove, not because my husband wouldn't get me one, but because I just wanted to wait. I guess I'll put it that way. Because we don't do a whole lot of cooking on the stove anymore now that we're retired, but we do need it for baking cookies or turkeys and those types of things. So here it is, and hopefully, well, not hopefully, but I know my hubby will be getting it all set up for me. It came in late last night, and here's the dials. I just wanted something very simple. Um, I like that there's nothing up here. I love that there's nothing up there. And let's see if I can open it. Can't open it. It's closed shut. But anyway, here is my new stove. Do you want to say anything?
Just that all the new bells and whistles on it, you don't have to worry about it not working. I had the other one for printer 20 years.
He just woke up.
Yeah, still gotta get my shower and everything. The digital clock, the digital timer and stuff like that, you don't need all that. All that
Clay would
does
have
is,
bought.
that's all that is more of electronics that could go and be a failure. This, you've got on and off knobs, and your on and off oven, and you can regulate your oven with the knob tells you what the temperature is. You don't need all the digital stuff to go wrong.
I'm a simple girl. I didn't want all that. I'd rather put my money in new
This
computers
more
and
of
stuff.
this is more of an old-fashioned oven, and it's brand new. But I mean, it's more like what your mother probably had, and it's just got an on and off light switch for the oven, and
Well, like we always talk about the convection oven, the new wave.
yeah, there's smaller ones that you don't have.
Like I've got every gadget under the sun, and it's just we don't use the stove that often. We're gonna buy a new what is that? Like a new wave type of thing.
No, it's
The Emerald
one
guy.
from the Emerald Lagasse
It's
advertisers.
mainly
It's
because
about $200, and it's like the Ninja, which is convection, microwave, all in one thing, but it's square and has
compared to the new wave I have, it's gonna work better. It'll be easier for me to handle.
You probably won't even need the microwave anymore.
Yeah, it'll be easier to handle because I have all those things, but that one looked easier to handle. So Clay was going to get me that
And
too.
do more in it.
But I was excited about the new stove, and like I said, I don't. I personally don't like all the bells and whistles. The same thing as when he bought the dryer. He's like, "Are you sure this is what you want?" And I said, "Yes, this is all I want. That it dries. It has like a fluff cycle." I said, "All these other things, I don't care." And it's just like hand wash in the washer. I do have a nice washer, but
And to be honest
I
with
don't.
you-
You just use the dental cycle, and that's all you need.
And to be honest with you, if the manufacturers are going back to this type of stove, they must have realized the other ones weren't working out either.
Well, it's just like your car. It's like you have the computer stuff. I mean, it's not what you want.
It's nice to have it if that's what you're into, but
I'm just not that.
I like nice, new and simple.
Exactly. That's how I am. If it gets bad, for any reason doesn't work, you just go out and buy another one in the
It's
end.
kind of funky now with all that blue
Yeah, there's
tape and
nothing on
everything.
it.
I haven't installed the gas yet.
Yeah, it's not installed yet. He's gonna install it later, but I'm really excited. I'm happy for it. The other stove was BR before Ruthie. He just was here forever, and
Well, I had that when I first moved in. I went out and bought a brand new one.
yeah, but Clay's had it for a while. But I mean, he's lived here before. I lived here,
I've lived here a long time.
but I said he's offered to buy me a new stove several times, and I'm just like, just wait.
The refrigerator's next.
Yeah, now we got to pick up a new. We picked up a dryer this year. There's nothing wrong with our washer. Because, like I said, Clay will say, "Do you want this? Do you want this?" And I'm like, "You know what? if it's not broke, I don't want a new
Yeah,
one
if it's
yet.
not broke, don't fix it.
Only because there's other things, especially if you live on a homestead
The
or
refrigerator's
farm.
not broke either, but
It's just time. It's just we've had it for a while. It was just something different. I know this like it is, but we could probably go with the refrigerator another 20 years.
yeah. But we'll do that. Probably this summer we'll do that.
Yeah. But
It's
anyway,
easier for people to get in and out the door and that.
right. So, but anyway, I'm super excited, and I hope this helps other people that are looking to get things. Because one thing I've learned a long time ago, if it's new and it looks nice, that's all that matters. If you're going to use the bells and whistles, that's great, but don't get talked into a bunch of bells and whistles that you're going to find that all you ever use is the stovetop at the bottom, and especially being retired. My sister says to me, don't even buy a stove, but she has a nice stove too. She's sweet and everything, but because she goes, we hardly ever use ours. But because when you get older, you hardly ever use your stove. There's too many other.
The little thing from that we're getting from
Sorry about the messy house, guys.
Emerald and that is, if you want to do say something big like a Thanksgiving turkey or something, you're better off having an oven. So that the stove, as far as that, maybe for a large ham.
Well, if you have
something,
company, you have
you
company.
need something bigger.
And baking, it's nice
Yeah.
for baking.
The little thing is good enough for 2 people, but if you've got family coming, you're going to want a stove.
Yeah, you're gonna definitely. Well, I use it too sometimes, like in the morning if it gets too dry in the air in here, because sometimes it gets dry in upstate New York, and we've had these vaporizers and stuff. I just put on a thing of hot water for an hour, and that's all I do. But yeah, I love it. I think it's really pretty, and I was happy. Like I said, Clay would have bought me anything I wanted. You know, if I wanted to cry and right. But Clay knows me because we're on the same page. It's like, this is what I want. And that's like with the dryer. It's like, this is what I want, you know. So I felt like we got a really nice buy. But anyway, that's a good talk on appliances for you, guys, because I like things like if it starts, just there's any problems or anything, you just always have extra cash. You just like, you know what? Go out and buy a new one. In fact, our old one, how long did it take us to get the old one gone?
Maybe, when we put it
Yeah,
out,
come in here, sweetie.
about 3 hours.
Yeah, we took this old stove, and it's winter in upstate New York. Sorry if I'm loud, I'm next to the phone. I always have to remember to lower my voice. But what happens is he put it to the road, and it was gone in like 3 hours in the winter in upstate New York. People, anything we throw out to the road, everybody just comes and takes it. I'm pretty happy. But somebody probably wanted it for scrap metal. So anyway, but I'm really, really happy about the new stove. I'm so thankful. And I absolutely love it. I think it's beautiful. And it's exactly what the Lord knows I want. And so anyway, so guys, remember, big or small, you too can be a backyard farm. Take care.